Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Smart Poker YouTube channel and another episode of Humpdazed, number 127. It's a happy Danksgiving episode, as tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And as always, my wife, Crispy Wannabe, is here beside me.
And I am so thankful to be here with all of you wonderful folks. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. And cheers, everyone.
It looks like the first one here was Caveman. He said, "What's up?
What's up?"
I got to do that in a minute. There's the link.
Yeah, we're just chilling, grateful to be here and smoking a bowl right now. We've been gone all day, and we come home, our plants are a little droopy. They were looking much better this morning, so it was cold in there. We put the heater in there, and we'll see what's up. It probably doesn't help that we have our tent door open, but we put the heater up a little bit higher. We put an electric heater in there, so we'll see. Just so you guys can see what happened to him today, too. But they survived the pot up pretty well. And want to welcome to the show Ice and I and OK Jace. Cheers and happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We don't do Thanksgiving, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
It's different for them. Yeah, they don't have that. Yeah.
Well, you could just call it Turkey Day.
That's it.
Ice and I, you like turkey?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's I do like chicken and turkey. Don't eat too much of it these days though, because I'm a bit of a red meat freak at the moment.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, turkey won't hurt you.
Hey XYZ, how you doing today, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, and the panel.
Hey, buddy, I see some nice looking plants you got there coming up.
They're starting.
Yes, they are. Those golf girls are taking off. They still on the left?
No, they're on the right.
The right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Art Man.
Hey, cheers. Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Hey, guys.
What's going on?
We'll have to periodically remind people Artman's going. You can tell them, Artman, about your show next.
Yeah, some lucky winners coming up on the Let's Be Bud show. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed. I'm going to give away a pack of OC Growers Zushi Banger and the Bit of Zushi.
Nice. How exciting.
Zushi Banger. That's an interesting name right there.
Bido Zushi makes me think of those candies, Bido Honey. Remember those?
That's what he named it after.
Yeah. Those things will pull your damn fillings right out of your teeth, man.
That's not good. That's no bueno.
No.
No bueno.
Cheers to the chat.
So anybody got any cool plans?
No, not really. Got some family coming over to hang out for the day, smoke some bud, and just watch TV.
Cool.
How about you guys?
I bought
No, not really.
That's about it.
I did Thanksgiving on my wife's side last weekend here at our house. So we already did turkey, traditional Thanksgiving, and I'll do my side this weekend. And we usually go, we usually break tradition. Well, sometimes we do. Sometimes we'll do like Mexican food or something, like some enchiladas or tacos or something.
Nice.
Good old Mexican food, authentic Tex-Mex.
I got a lot to be thankful for this year. I know that. A whole lot to be thankful for.
Hell yeah. Thankful for being able to try some of our buds that come out of the cannatrell the other day. And upon Some of them didn't really smell the greatest when we put them in the jars, but when we got the buds out and cracked them open, man, they smell great and smooth.
We got 3 strains and they're all really nice.
They're all nice on first try, and we know they're only going to get better from this point on. And
Well, that's got to be a relief.
Yeah, yeah. You're down to no jars.
Yeah, it is.
Smoking
Small has a
roaches.
favorite, and I have a favorite, so it's great.
Dude, we harvested those plants the other day, and there's one grapple fritter smells just like pineapples, more than anything I've ever grown before, smoked or smelled or anything. I mean, it's full on pineapple, like someone's slicing one beside you, man.
So smells so delicious and heavenly.
But the other one smells like a funky gym sock.
With the cheesy back end, it was real funky, like this same strain, and they smell completely different.
They even look the same on their what would that be? Floral morphology looks the same, but
we got some different smells coming out.
That's always fun.
Oh yeah, fighting the CalMag ripple, man. Always.
You are?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've been. Go ahead.
Is that just me, or some of your halo emitters look purple or blue, or is that some light hitting it?
No, they're purple. They're
Okay.
purplish blue.
Oh, they're 2-tone.
They're 3-tone. Some of them.
It depends how.
Yeah.
It depends by that. They're holograms. Depends what angle you look at them. They change.
Fancy, schmancy. I like it.
Yeah, it was a cool filament. It's like, I'll try this one. This looks cool.
I see you had one of your seeds you had to fall over there. You had to prop it up to hold it up. That real tall one on the back left.
Yeah, that one. Basically, it was standing tall last Smart Poker show, and then like right after it fell over, and I left it there for about a day or so. I'm like, well, maybe it'll grow a stem and want to go back up. It was going up, but then it fell over to the other side. It's like, I better support it, or it's gonna just flop itself to death. But I got to bring the fan down a little bit lower so they're getting a little bit of air and dance a little bit more, and that usually helps out.
Yeah, strengthen those stems up.
Yeah, the one that is being supported was the first one to sprout, so it was the tallest in the chamber, and it was under lid, obviously. So
That's what happened to my blueberry muffins. That mine didn't make it back after I propped it back up.
really,
Yeah, I had to pop a new one. That's why I had half my seeds are a week, or almost a week, younger than the other ones.
yeah, I'd rather prop it up than lose a plant. I don't want to. That just caused my tent to be crazy.
That sucks. And you're thinking, hell, is this going to catch back up? Am I going to have more problems now?
Yeah, I mean, I've done the same thing. Have a week and a half behind seeds, and yeah, then you need another tent to move it over when it's it's just they get out of whack, or you have to use the trellis, and nobody likes the trellis.
No, and honestly, I've been trying to get away from using trellis altogether.
I love my trellis. Are you crazy?
It's certainly handy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it holds everything in place. I like having a net bending in our tent sometimes.
Net bending? Did you say
Yeah, that's
net
what
bending?
I call. Yeah, that's what our net is. Her name is Annette Bending instead of Annette Bending. Hey, I'm a fan. Either way.
Hey, there you go. But it's always a pain in the ass to get them out of the trellis.
It can be.
I harvest them one big long branch at a time. I don't take the whole plant.
Me too. I
Yeah.
don't particularly
Yeah.
like a trellis. I mean,
It's nice to keep things in place when you got big hunking buds and they're drooping, and just to keep them. Plus, in the training phase, when you're bending them over and weave them through the net.
And the other
Well,
thing is, if you have small pots and big plants and they continually topple over, sometimes it's nice to let them grow up through a net towards the end of the bolt, just to kind of hold them in place so they don't, you know.
Otherwise, you'll be doing yo-yos or tying them up. Either way, pick your poison, I suppose.
Yeah, the net bending is the least of all evils when you say yo-yos or
Yep.
Yep.
I agree.
stabber sticks or
Yeah.
dry out.
Yeah, that adds an element of danger that's unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go with the net any time of the day over any of those other methods.
There is something, though, about a picture of big chunky buds being held up with a bunch of yo-yos. It looks cool to me.
Looks like a marionette, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I like it. It's a cool look.
We used to use
Whatever works.
yarn. You can get 100 feet of yarn for 99 cents, and it breaks with your hands real easy.
Yeah, if I was to yo-yo, I'd probably use a cotton like string or
Well,
yarn.
everybody was like, "You don't want to use that. It'll hold nasty stuff. It'll get wet and create problems." I never had any problems with it. You know.
I mean, the yarn that you're going to use is then butt kiss. It's
Yeah, it gets
sticky,
thrown away and shit.
But
You'll get a little bit of fuzz on your sticky buds, maybe here and there, but nothing crazy.
Well, I seen he tends to just pull his plant down. Whatever happened to that one you pulled over? Did she finish? I didn't see it.
oh my, yeah, you didn't get to see the stem or anything, man.
You missed the praying mantis.
Yeah, so actually, I've got it here.
Oh, the head hugger. That's
Dude,
the one you pulled
that's
down.
It did, yeah. It did.
Look, there it is.
It's a scythe or whatever they call that.
Yeah.
Sickle.
Yeah, sickle.
One part of the Russian symbol. Remember they had the scythe and the hammer or something?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out which part was which. So where the knuckle is that where you pulled it down or was it the other side?
Yeah, that's where I pulled it down.
Okay.
But it came back up, and I did let it go by the end of it. Yeah, it's one of the ones that did turn up. I think it's curled up a little bit more since it's dried out.
Yeah. But yeah, you can see the big ass stems. Did those turn into colas? All 3 or 4 or 5 of those things?
Yeah, they're all colas. I think all of them had about eight sort of like main sort of like growth stems on it, as you would say. Yeah, because I topped them all. And I think it was about 8 nodes when I flipped it over.
Good. That's cool.
So 7 times 8. No, actually 6 because I pulled one of them out. Roughly that was about how many tops I got off of that.
Oh, that's not a bad equation right there. Oh, look at Texas. Wow.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Cheers, Texas. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right.
Cheers, Bob.
That's muted. My wife's saying hello and I got her muted.
Wow, you're looking good there, Texas. I think your watering system's working well for you.
Oh, thank you. I think it does better than I do.
It probably does.
Yeah, it waters better than I do. Only had a couple of hiccups, but it was nothing that I couldn't figure out.
They're all right if you like big, green, healthy plants.
Yeah, I've been defoliating and different things.
You got them all. You got them all tucked in with this straw now. Remember, we only had a couple with straw on before because they hadn't yet been watered. You know.
Yeah, they got straw and a healthy dose of earthworms. And you're happy.
Good deal, man.
I did fuck up though. I had the ones that were on the rebound, and I got a little anxious, so I had some runoff on a pot, and I decided to EC it and then dilute it some and put it in my sprayer and do some foliar spraying. And, needless to say, I ended up with a bunch of nitrogen burn spots that I had to remove. No big deal. Needed to defoliate anyway. Cinderella purple, she had some big old leaves on her, but I had to thin her out because there wasn't no airflow. Same thing with the Grandpa's stash, Grandpa's cookies.
I've been seeing a lot of stout plants like that lately. These
Yeah.
like OK Jace has one, you have one, Artman has one, and I've had like 5 other people say, everything blah blah blah, but check this one out. It's really compact.
Digging in here, it's just like all green. It's nice. But that's partially because it was so well shaded, I think. But yeah, trying to start doing a little LST on them. Abuse them a little bit. Shape them the way I want them. Maybe one more dose of veg fertilizer and switch over in a few weeks.
I see a lot to be thankful for right in front of us.
Yeah, those are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Got an even dozen going, so we'll see how crowded it gets in here. I'm actually not wanting to get them too big because I don't want to get them root bound in these 7-gallon pots.
So are you in a different room there?
No, it's the same.
Okay.
There's
It
his pump.
looks a little bigger because now I just got the res and the pump. Actually, I could clean up a little bit and get rid of a lot of this stuff. I want to get that fan on the wall. But yeah, everything's going pretty good. It's actually kind of fun just having to fill the reservoir and watch it water.
It is nice. It is nice.
Definitely easy on the back.
Oh, I bet.
And it's not going to be hard for you to move your pots and spread them out as they grow or anything with that system, right? That's pretty flexible.
Right. I mean, my hose,
I see you got some extra wrapped all up through there.
I think I've got a line every 3 foot.
And then on your main line, what size is it? Like 1/2 inch, quarter?
Blue mats are all metric, so it's 8 millimeter, 2 millimeter.
Yeah, 3/8 and 1/8.
Yeah, it's only.
I don't know about.
You can't read. Some places got drip stuff and buy metric drip hose.
Yeah, that always messes you up. Like half my system is like metric, some pieces, and then the other pieces are standard, and it's like, oh, why is this leaking? No, stop leaking.
But yeah, I'm happy. They're almost always praying.
Huh. No doubt.
Yeah. Kind of fun to watch which one's getting watered when.
Yeah, the bigger they are, the faster they consume, and like a runaway train now.
Well, for a soil grow, I definitely see those blue mats are working for you.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Seems like
I'm hoping it's relatively trouble-free and is fun to use.
Hey, Smots, pin the link. Seed person wants on.
Oh, Smart forgot to pin the link.
oh,
Sorry, we're it's a Danksgiving Eve, so we're getting danked up on the movie.
It's quite all right. We all forgive
me. I got the door closed and all my friends are knocking.
Oh,
we're trying
sorry, buddy.
We're trying
Right.
I can't put. We're trying to keep the riffraff out, but that's not seed person.
Yeah, you got to be careful these days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
be a spoof to cat. I'll get a pin here. There we go. There we go.
Pete. While Swan has that link out, I would like to remind everybody that Black Friday is coming up, and you should go over to Coco for Cannabis and check out the deals and discounts page, because there are a lot of things going on sale over there, and I think it's some Moore's Hydro stuff on sale,
All kind of shit.
all kind of stuff. So I'm
And-
going to pin that link, or not pin it, but I'll throw that link up, and you can.
And a lot of people are adding it too. I think Mars is one of them. You can use their Black Friday discount and add on that discount. And
Yeah, there's a
check
code
it out.
over there too. You can save yourself some money by using the code CCFC over there. So
I want to give a shout out to Doc MJ's website or his YouTube page. He has a new video up, and he's pioneering some new metrics, and it's a lot of fun. I'm proud to be a beta watcher for that one and kind of going over some of the metrics with him. And he gave us a shout out in his new video along with Berkshire and XYZ, our buddy
Yes.
XYZ here. He's carries a little more intellect than myself, especially when it comes to math and shit. And it's nice to have that group of people together to learn from, talk to, and then to see it go out to the masses, because I think a lot of that science is good stuff, man. Like science is fun and it's enlightening, and I hope you guys go check it out. The new one is a lot. There's a
Seems like I don't have any
involved.
audios. Anybody else got the same problem?
I can hear everybody
Yeah.
pretty much.
Who was that? Texas Weed
Speed
Hopper.
person has joined us here. He's joined us.
Where's Texas at?
Hey,
It's
buddy.
right there.
I want
Happy
me.
Thanksgiving, buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving to
It's
you
a-
too.
Nice.
I hope you're smoked up, man. I hope you're smoked up.
Tis the holiday for it, right?
Mhm.
Like we all need an excuse.
Speaking of which, it's about that time for the old.
I maybe am having some technical difficulties. Did you hear that?
Yeah, XYZ went a bit robot-y.
Oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
stepped out my area, I guess.
He
Stay in
dropped
your
a
lane,
little
bro.
piece of plutonium and merged with his doser machine there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
His half man, half doser machine.
It has a
yeah, the
cheap
board.
digits.
Unfortunately, it's still not running yet. I'm still fixing my 3D printers. Oh. Anyways.
So you're saying you are part of that because you got your heart and soul into it, right?
Yeah, I do. I mean, everything, all my 3D printers broke all at once, and it's so
No
I can't
way.
make I cannot make no parts to like change a printer, and I cannot. It's so I have to rewire the entire printer because it's the best one, but yeah, it's a pain. So I've been doing that for the past couple days. It'll get done. I'm not in a rush.
Maybe Jace will tell us about his plan.
Yeah, they look happy.
And then,
Yeah.
They
Heartman,
do.
Heartman, you're in the dark, aren't you? In the dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you got a video on Instagram, don't you?
We might be able
Yeah.
to share the screen.
You might be able to
Throw
do
it up.
that.
I put a couple of them on there.
Oh, Jason's back.
Mighty fine. Oh, there's Jason.
All right. Yeah, I'm back. I was just taking care of something there. Yeah.
Hey, how's your
Yeah, so-
dog?
He's good. He hates that cone on his head more than anything. That's the only thing really throwing him off right now, like the pain and all that. I don't think it bothers him. It's just that he can't chew up stuff like and chew up stuff like he used to because he's got that cone around his head.
That's your best little buddy, ain't it?
It is, yeah. We can. My wife's like, you just leave it on that way. I can't chew up my shoes anymore.
No, it wouldn't be a dog.
All right, man. I can't hear anybody's audio except for yours. I'm leaving and coming back.
Okay. Sorry about that. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
clearly.
We can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody heard him.
Okay, I hear a seed person.
Well, try dropping off, coming back. That fixes a lot of stuff sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So, Jace, are we friends?
Are we friends?
Yeah. And that
Last
dog
time
that dog is your best buddy, right?
Yeah.
So if you do that to your dog, what are you gonna do to me if I ever meet you?
Oh, no.
Man, I thought your wife already neutered you. I thought that was already done.
Oh,
Well, I got one of them back.
They got the nudicles, the implants you put down there. That way they're still, if it still seems like they're there.
I've heard of that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't go that route. If he starts getting depressed or something, I might add him back in or something.
looks like a wrinkled old brain. Maybe that's why they say think with your cock, you know?
Oh my god.
All right, we better stop. It's a thing. I don't know why I said that. out
Anyways, this is a family show. We try to keep it family oriented.
Oh, we're showing off cannabis. Don't mind us.
loud. Yeah,
So
sometimes.
this plant right here tried to stretch on me again, or bolt on me like a second bolt. I had to lower it back down because it was probably up to here. I don't know why it just all of a sudden just bolted again. It was weird. Yeah, the other ones are looking really good. These two back here on the left, they're frosty as hell already.
Wow.
They are frosty.
Beautiful, man. They're gorgeous.
Let me get you back on the big screen. We let Texas back in. Hopefully he can hear us this time.
Hopefully fixed his
Yeah.
issues.
Yep, it did. It fixed it.
Excellent.
They're looking promising on the
Good deal.
trichomes. They're starting to turn a little purple on this. This is that purple panty dropper.
Looking good.
And then this is Hella Jelly. This Hella Jelly is probably my favorite so far. The smell, it's like it smells like a melon, like a honeydew, more like I don't know, kind of like the rind, part of it. I don't know, just not like super sweet, but you definitely get that melon scent coming through on it. It smells really nice. So it's the most distinct one. That purple panty droppers in the back. It smells kind of like it's got like a grape undertone, like a sweet kind of grape. It's hard to tell right now. The other ones really aren't putting smells off yet. This blueberry muffin, it don't even have trichomes yet. It's just now really getting buds, and it's supposed to be finishing in about 14 days or 15 days, I think, according to the breeder, Humboldt. That's straining away. And then my little squatty potty in the back.
Oh,
Everybody's got one.
I like that.
It's going to be fat, though. Them noses are going to be tight and hard. And fat.
Damn, that thing's grown all the way down to the freaking stem almost.
This is
Yeah.
a smart poker, especially. He loves these plants, don't you? Where it's like bud all the way down to the base.
I do, man.
Yeah.
I don't like any wasted architecture, man, and I always have it. Like once in a blue moon, you'll get the perfect
I got
plant
one.
with, like 2 feet of cola from the tip to the freaking, 6 inches or so above your substrate. That's perfect. Then
I'll tell you what, that's the smallest plant, and I bet you, if anything, it's got at least the same amount of weight as the tallest one over here, depending on how the bud structure comes out.
I like the squat stout plants. We even have a comment in the chat here I wanted to show again so people can ponder it while we go over your tent. I don't know enough about this, but it does piques my interest. And Brian 420 said, with so many 1 to 2 generation crosses, will the stout trait become more or less prevalent? Bone rip. I like
Oh,
it.
man.
Sorry, go ahead, Jace. We can ponder that question. I got it starred so I can bring it up at any time. And I think I have a few questions for some of you guys, some of you whenever we're done. But I like that style plant. It looks great. It's praying. Look at that. It looks like a Dracula.
They all are, though. I mean,
it's got the Dracula collar all the way around every bud.
Yeah, it really does. Beautiful.
Yeah, they're
all
really happy. No burnt tips, really. I mean, a little tiny bit. That's expected. That's expected. If you're not burning the tip, you're not pushing it, right?
That's right.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I had to bring a heater in here. I think that's why that thing bolted on me a little bit because I brought a heater in here because it was getting a little chilly in the daytime. My wife keeps it cold in this house, so like it was like maybe 75 with lights on in here at one point. So I brought a heater in. I like it at least in the high 70s until I get in the mid flower, and then if I can, drop that temperature back down a little bit.
Yeah, I'll bring out the purple in it. Definitely.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I got going here for now.
Looking good.
Oh, they got that. You guys were talking about sales. The herbs now they're selling. They got a Black Friday sale coming up. He hasn't really said what it is yet, but it's on his website. So I don't think it drops until tomorrow or midnight tomorrow maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, he's supposed to be having a sale because I think I'm gonna get one. Just try one out to start off. That'd be a lot nicer to be able to dry bud in such a small footprint versus having a whole dedicated tent to it.
Yeah, that's convenient.
And everyone I talk to swears by the quality of it, so seems like a good product.
Come on, J5, buddy, if you guys want to jump on.
It's Thanksgiving Eve,
I'll
man.
twist up one of
another.
these. We got some AK that's fresh out of the cantrell, but boys, it tastes good. It smells wonderful, and it's bright green. It just, I don't know, I'm really liking it, even though it's fresh.
Well, you timed this grow perfectly, Smart. You got freaking dried bud, not quite cured yet, but they're getting there. Not a bad place to be.
It's no.
Yeah.
No,
we got some more in the cantrell, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, we did come close. Smart was right to, I guess, be maybe not as panicked as he was, but
yeah,
I thought that it wouldn't get down to what it did, and
it was close, man.
Phew! Glad that's over.
Here's the chat, man. 51 people, some of the most thorough people in the cannabis community, if you ask me.
Thankful to be hanging out with all of you.
Hey, Art, man, that song's going to be in my head now, bro. WKRP in Cincinnati. Remember that at the end?
Yeah. Jeez. How rude. Hey, Tom. What's up?
Cheers to the American one.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
What's up, buddy?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yo.
Oh, we got here.
Whoa, wrong button.
Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm getting to the right button. I really know how to press those buttons.
Maybe you turn your phone to the side. I don't know if it works or not.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, now, check out. You see him. It's like a sunflower reaching for that light.
Yeah.
So, these are 400. Oh, I got to raise it again. This is a 400 watt light. I'm going to bust out the 600 watt.
Yeah, but you got a dark corner over there.
Yeah, I'm going to raise it up a little right now. If I can. I can't.
Really, they like that extra heat, huh? That's what we got. Our plants look just like yours did last time you come on. We watered them, and it was low 70s. And it went from 72 to 74. I threw the heater in there, blew the breaker, had to go downstairs. I plugged it in the wrong place. So I was like running around. Now I'm just waiting for them to perk up, man. Yours came alive. Hey, they're flowering on it. They're flowering too.
Yeah, they definitely started. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
30 of them.
Nice job.
28. So 28. And
28.
Like, you can see I've been turning them. So, but like this one has two shorties and, well, not shorties, but two are way bigger than these other two. And yeah, but they're all happy. Well, not super happy. I'm definitely got to get more light and spread them out maybe a little bit.
The 600 really going to do well in there. Boy, that thing's going to be, it's
That's-
already full.
It's a beautiful sight to see all those autoflowers in there.
Full house.
Oh, how long you run your light for there, Cal? You run 24, 20, 18?
20 on and 4 off. Yep.
Do you not think about putting a metal halide in there instead?
I don't have one. I only have high pressure sodium or LED. All right, I just raised the light quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, you can
Nice.
see even that one's still getting in. You see the top of that one?
Nope.
Yeah, it'll be bent over
Okay, higher again.
for that light.
All right. But yeah, I'm gonna get the 600 in here, and then I'll raise it up, and it'll be much happier. But yeah, I'm liking these. These stems really came. They're strong now. But yeah,
Well,
that's all I got.
What are you gonna do with all them, Cal? You're gonna have to give it a couple. I mean, that's not big enough for all them plants.
Well, there's more room. I just got to spread them out a little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got room. I just don't have light right now.
Mm.
But the 600, I might leave this 400 in and put a. Well, no, I can't do that. I don't think. I think my circuit breaker might go, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just good having babies.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Do you have a name for each one of those?
Not yet.
I'm just messing with you. Do you think about putting an LED in there with the 400?
I was thinking, but all I got the one that would fit in here is too little. You know what I was thinking about? I got a 4x4. What is it? The Moore's Hydro FE400 or 4000, whatever it is. It fits in the 4x4. I was thinking about cutting it in half and having two, go long ways with them.
You know how to,
That's a little drastic,
how to
right?
solder the wires and shit, dude. I've seen other people do that. It works.
I love this dog.
It is a cool dog.
She's sweet.
What's her name again?
Natasha.
Like some Russian fighter lady in a movie, Natasha.
I'm gonna give her a bath tomorrow. But yeah.
She
This is what I got. I don't know. I never gave her one yet. So yeah, I'm babysitting for the next door neighbor chick, but it's almost like I adopted her. But I haven't given her a bath yet. So, but yeah, this is all I have. Sorry, I don't have more and nothing in flower.
Oh, that's awesome. Boy, that was enough.
This happy Thanksgiving to you, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm thankful right now.
I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you got a closet growing up there.
As I continue, I need to get more. I need to get a photo period place space ready.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, J5 was on here with some seeds they were coming out to you, man. He had some couple special ones he was tossing in there.
Oh yeah. I'm excited about all of them.
So one of them was this. A plant, it just finishes out, Kyle, all the way to the end, and they find 1 or 2 seeds in it. He has a name for it. That seed's what he said to you. A couple of those. What was it called,
I
Dave?
can't remember.
Help me out.
Rotalization.
Rotalization.
That's
Yeah, but he has a name for it. That's right. It is that. The something seed. I can't remember. But anyhow, it sounded like he was getting a pretty sweet mix, man.
J5 is awesome. I'm very excited.
Indeed.
And yeah, I'm building a package for him too. I gotta get on that. I gotta pack up a whole bunch of beans. I got them all not packaged right now. But I started a couple days ago because I got to the winter over at for the Prisoner Project, Last Prisoner Project. I'm getting a pack ready for him too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, they're gonna get
A
everything.
survivor seed. He calls it a survivor seed.
Jurassic
Or-
Seed. Yeah. Very cool. But okay, Jace, man, your plants are looking happy, praying and filling. They look awesome, dude. But everybody's done. So does yours, Smile Crispy.
They're all droopy.
Yeah, thanks,
man.
Tal.
This
Yeah,
is-
your how's you looking good too, man. It's been a good run so far. Count our blessings, I guess.
I'm hoping they pop back up here as the heat rises. It should be getting warmed up in there, so we'll see. Ever since we potted them up, they've done nothing but pray. They were doing really good, and then they got cold, so we'll see. Come right back though before we go to bed, at least.
Yeah.
And then
Go
ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, once I put this light in here, they really reacted quickly and filled in and got beefy, man. It was quick.
Hey, you know what else? We put our fluence in there too yesterday, so they went from a 100 watt light to 345 watts.
Yeah, that'll help.
Well, I think so, and it'll add heat to the tent for us, but they were definitely underlit, and maybe they're kind of adjusting to that, but I think they should have been fine already. We'll see. I got to get in there and poke around. I'll put the Apogee under it again and test that out and mess with the heater. I got it on high now, so it'll cook them if I don't get in there. You know how that goes. But yeah, everybody's plants look great, man. I love seeing that.
Speaking of the tent heat factor, did you guys watch the new Dr. Coco video that he put out?
Most definitely.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys did. Yeah.
Great video.
Very interesting. Now he it just keeps finding things to investigate and make things better. It's awesome. He's great.
Well, you know what it is?
Well-
A lot of us that grow in tents, we know that information. We know what our
Right.
delta is. My wife and I know what it is from season to season, lights on, lights off. You know what I mean? What the difference between those and everything. But and we know, like, if we run the light we're running now, we're only going to get half of the heat that we would if we ran on a big Medic Grow Smart 8. And so, you kind of start to learn your own 10 heat factor. But for a lot of people, especially if you're new or investing and trying to figure out certain things, that's a wonderful metric to have. And one thing that blew me away about it was the small difference that you really get when you take the driver out of the tent. It's literally like less than 1 degrees difference. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I take mine outside of my tent, but just for the extra cord length, so I can reach an outlet.
Yeah, that was different with HPS. The ballast of an HPS
Very much.
a lot of heat. Yeah.
Speaking of
Fine egg on that.
HPS, how much is a HPS bulb these days? 1,000 watt.
You probably find one for 20. I haven't.
Well, I know.
I should get a new one. Actually, I should get a couple 600 watts at least.
Yeah, about 20
The
bucks.
1,000 watt single ended iHorder Lux was $100. Yeah, that was $100 5 years ago. $80, And the metal halide was, I think, like $10 or $20 more. One of them was $10 or $20 more. I can't remember.
I think the
Yeah,
last
we had those CMH lights out at that grow I worked at, and I think they were like $40 a piece or something. But they were only 300 watt. I think they weren't that powerful.
Yeah, they were like
Sorry.
$20 at one time. I'm sorry, I see.
You're right. All right, mate. I was just going to say there was a bit of competition in but just before they went crazy, didn't they? There's tons of companies that had all sort of branded bulbs and all with amazing CRIs and dual spectrums and everything else.
Yeah.
I think it's time to roll up.
Last time I ran
Go ahead.
an APS, they were $200 back in the 90s.
Damn, yeah.
You guys were stealing them off the light poles, man. You wasn't buying shit.
Damn straight, Skippy. Damn straight. Oh wait, I just submitted something. Sorry, no,
Yeah.
I didn't do that. That was the American one over there.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those were the days.
Hey man, statute
We
of
locked
limitations. That was too long ago.
That girl,
we lucked into someone giving us our high pressure sodium lights
Yep.
to start out with. We were given lights and right at the right time, right when we were going to be giving up because the light we were using wasn't working. And
You know what light I missed?
I'm sorry. There's people here and coming on stage. I am so sorry if you have been waiting. J5 and James.
You guys have enough
Happy
room?
Thanksgiving, guys.
Am I here?
Yeah.
you are here.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Welcome.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much. Just about to roll up some Diamond Dagger.
Sleeps with Sativas. There we go.
Welcome
There you go.
and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. How's
Hey,
everybody?
I see.
good. I see J5 sitting there trimming. Remind me, yesterday I was on Instagram. I just randomly came across G-Bay Genetics, who's had a live stream going, so I jumped on there for a minute. Got to hang out with him a little bit. He's almost done trimming. Look like.
These guys are never done trimming, man. They're perpetual trimmers. Yeah. Trimming with one hand, planting next year's with the other.
Oh, let me say, dudes, I happened upon Caveman's YouTube channel. I guess I never noticed it before. But yeah, he had a monster plant outside. The thing was it looked like a monster. It was incredible. I just wanted to shout that out.
Yeah, we got
quick.
to see it. It was dark.
Yeah.
It was like really getting dark. Remember that? You could see the outline of that thing. It was looking like it was massive.
But
Yeah.
do you remember the time he was sawing one down with his what do they call those?
Soil.
Yes, full saw, whatever. No, chop saw, not chop saw, but sawzall. Yes.
I took a plant down with the chainsaw on Guerrero show.
Damn.
Hey, Caveman's in the chat now, so if anybody wants to check him out, everybody should have a wrench if you've ever commented at least once. And you can subscribe, check him out. It's always fun to see what other people are doing. Hey, we got Sleeps with Sativa here with us. Cheers. And
Your plants look amazing.
very, very healthy.
Nice.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Cheers, Sleep with.
What's happening, you guys?
You know we're going to ask for the rundown of strains.
Love you.
Yep.
Well,
Blue tape.
got growing some Frankenberry diesel by Katsu. That's like these right here. And then I got some Bahama Mama. And what else? The other one. Candy Licious. They're both by Soulfire, the Bahama Mama and the Candylicious. But the Katsu, they're all regs. It's Frankenberry diesel. That's sour diesel mixed with strawberry puff. So I'm gonna grow these till they're about 2 feet, and then cut the tops off and put them in a cloner. And I've got a little 3x3 in my room. I can put flower them and figure out what's female, what's male. And I'll mark them all A, B, C, D. You know.
Right? What's that? Straight cocoa?
Yep, just straight cocoa. Yeah, no bugs. I like to grow outdoor in the summertime in living soil, but indoor I struggle with the gnats and stuff. But I do want to try to grow again. sometime. There's no doubt about it that the buds come out so much. I've got a plant downstairs in grow dots, and it's not nearly as big as the other Georgia pie. There are 2 Georgia pies, but it's way frostier. So I think organic usually get better bud. It's tough
Right
telling.
on.
That's a Chem Dog 4. I've got a few of these in flower, but I'm saving this one because she was the prettiest. There's a few clips on there. I don't know if you can tell. My wife helped me clip this. She participated. Normally she's bored with it, but she said, put it there. And she was right. Look how beautiful that plant came out.
Oh, it is beautiful.
Yeah. She was like moving lower branches. She was doing things I wouldn't do.
Oh, good deal. She might get, you gotta watch, she might get hooked in and be all up in your space.
That's all right. That's all right with me, man. She's good at whatever she does. So she'll just bring the dank.
It's fun when you have a partner to grow with, man. It really is.
Yeah, when she's not so busy, when she has time, she participate. This one is Candylicious. I love the flavors of that. That's something different by Irie Jeff. Or I do that all the time. Rasta Jeff. It's got a unique taste to it. It really, really does. I've grown it.
You got some clips on that one, it looks like, huh?
Yeah, that's the same thing. I've got it kind of. Let's see if I can get up there.
Yep, I see it.
Those LSD clips. I broke the top. See, I got a little tape on there. Sorry. Sorry, girl. But she's gonna be fine. It didn't break all the way. So that's about it. Oh, this is Nose Candy by 2020 Mendocino. It's an autoflower. I had them laying around, and I said, why not? Let's just put them in the veg stand. Let them go.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I transplanted these. They say not to, but I've seen Bill Ward do it 100 times. So I tried.
I saw Hillbilly Herb transplant an auto 4 times, I believe.
Yeah.
The same plant.
It definitely can. Yeah. I mean,
for sure 3.
You're gentle and you can do it.
Yeah, Smart taught me that. You do it right, it's fine.
Yeah.
Were those Bahama Mamas the S1 or the original drop?
The original.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's so delicious. It's a strawberry terp. That's why I'm growing these.
Speaking of Soulfire, that's what I'm rolling up right here. It's Soulfire.
Oh, really? You're so lucky. I wish I had some more of that left over.
You should see the pile of purple keef on this tray. I'm just breaking up that bud.
It's a beautiful flower, too. You know, Soulfire really has some nice.
This is Diamond Dagger. This isn't
okay.
Bahama, but I've grown it.
Okay, so maybe it isn't the original, but it's. I really, really enjoyed it when I grew it out last time.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
That's about it. This little thing, this AC Infinity 15 liter, you can fill it up. It lasts like 2 days. But
nice.
It's been dry. I'm in upstate New York, up in the Adirondack Mountains. It's been pretty dry.
Dude, are you near Whiteface Mountain?
What's that?
Are you near Whiteface?
Yeah.
Dude, my old man loved the rivers and the Adirondacks. Every year we went for vacation in the Adirondacks at the base of Whiteface Mountain.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And Lake Placid. But he could have taken us to Disneyland just once, but that was but I love it too. The Adirondacks is an awesome spot, no doubt.
Yeah, it's special. It's really beautiful. The rock up here is gorgeous.
Yeah, they got some killer crocs up there too, huh?
No,
I saw that movie.
No, I think you're talking about that movie with Betty White, aren't you? Lake Placid.
And he holds up the dude's toe, and he's like, "Is this your friend?" And he goes, "He seemed taller."
See, watching all those movies pays off. You can connect with people. All right, this has been a lot of fun, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too.
Let somebody else show
them.
Yeah,
happy Thanksgiving.
It's crispy. Smile.
Let's get some J5 Budwardos.
Oh, that's pretty.
There we go. Oh,
That's a
good.
chunker.
Yeah, it is. Looks hard too. That purple one laying there looks mighty fine. Mighty fine.
Yeah, what's that?
Is he know he's muted?
Sure didn't.
I was waiting. I'm thinking,
Good stuff. This is from Soulfire. This is what Sleeps with Sativa was just talking about. Some Soulfire gear. It's Diamond Dagger, the purple pheno. And this is White Runts by Black Velvet from Clearwater. You guys watched me harvest this one. It's one of those early ones that just was a little like 3 gal, had 1 cola. This was the tip of it.
that's a nice one.
Mm-hmm. That's about it. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Smoking up. I remember when I was young, man, we used to have a cabin in the woods. And when people would come over for Thanksgiving, just like everybody says, my brother, my other friends, some cousins, we'd all walk over to the cabin, smoke weed, come back. And I remember we would always say, I can't wait till I get older. I could just blaze down on my couch on Thanksgiving, you know? And here I am, living the dream, man. Right?
Well, yeah.
You get to smoke while you smell the pot cooking.
Smart. I was telling everyone today about my favorite Thanksgiving was I took a cookie with me to my sisters, and they had nephews, and I was zooted and playing Super Kart Mario Brothers with them, just laughing and loving life. It was great, and then we chatted.
Oh, that's great.
It was just awesome. But nobody knew except me, that I was loving life like I was.
Right.
Dude, I think this shit would press purple. It's pretty intense. The trichomes are actually like got a purple hue to them.
It would probably wash purple.
I didn't notice that. Yeah, right?
Purple.
Maybe.
When I harvested that purple panty dropper that Jace is growing, the whatever the fluid was that came out of the plant and got on the scissors was like a dark purple. It looked like blood. It was really
I remember that. Yeah, that was awesome.
That's dope. Yeah, I've heard of some bleeding red. A couple of cultivars out there.
Glycation, or not glycation.
Dragon blood.
Yeah.
Dragon blood from Bodie. I had 2 plants that
That's
bled.
it.
I had 2 plants that bled blood pretty much. I have pictures of both, but I had 1 plant that I did hash wash, bubble wash. The water looked like church wine when it was done, but the hash was regular color. It was regular blonde, whatever. But yeah, you definitely lose some terps into the water because that shit smelled so good. And I watered my plants with that water, and man, they were very happy.
I'll use that water, the wash water, to make ferments too. But yeah, you definitely wash terps off or lose terps in the water. Some people are like distilling the water now or cooking the water down to like catch those terps now, I guess. It's a thing.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know the technology though. Yeah.
Dehydrate them. Well, Joe Petrie spoke about it, didn't
Papa
he?
Joe.
Yeah. You could theoretically just skim the oil off the top. You let it sit. The water and the oil is going to separate to the surface of the water. You can get oil filters that are like 2 micron, which will collect the oil slick off the top. Or you could theoretically drain it from the bottom or siphon from the bottom the water off and when you get down to where you want to start collecting, that's when you would consider vaporizing the rest of the water off in some sort of fashion. But yeah, that oil slick. Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
where.
that. Yeah, I'd never associated with the actual terps, but I've seen that thin layer of like cloud on top of the water. You could see it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can probably get a sieve. Like I said, just like what they use for straining oils in the cooking and whatnot, and that should be able to separate that oil from the water. 2 micron, I think, is what you need if anyone's gonna do it.
Looks like a new name in the chat there, Ron Collins. Grower Love, welcome to the channel, and we'll get you a wrench there. He's from Colorado.
Pioneers, huh?
Yeah. They've had legal weed for a long time. I heard a lot of stories when they legalized weed in Colorado. They were saying like in the first 5 years, they were able to fund like all the kids having like laptops in the schools and shit. Now, you hear a lot of bullshit. I don't know how much is exactly true. I don't live there, but I thought that was cool. They were mentioning how many roads got repaved versus before legalization, and like where some of this money was appropriated to, or somehow it ended up in excess money wherever it was appropriated to. And I was thinking, how can these other states not realize that? And they've been doing it for a while now.
Shout out to homie
Skunk Ape.
Ah, cool shirt.
Yeah, let's get it on the big screen. Give me 1 second here. Everybody go check out Skunk Ape Glassworks. Wonderful growing in the community. We actually were blessed to win a Skunk Ape piece, and it's on its way. And guess what else he sent with it, J5? A couple of T-shirts for the missus and myself. So
stoked.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Cheers to you.
That's
Skunk
help.
Ape.
Cheers, everybody.
J5's trim box there, or trim bin, looked like he's got a WWF belt around his waist with them stickers on there.
Yes, it does. Somebody fell off. Who was it? The American
one.
Hey, look, Chase got some gumballs. What'd you make there, Jace? You're muted there.
Got a little variety pack. Got some bears, some worms, some bigger worms. I got the little weed leaves.
Nice.
Nuclear.
How are they?
Oh man, they'll knock you in the dirt, man.
Nice.
But that's why I don't do edibles much, but when I do, I want them to put me down. I mean, I want it heavy, so I go all out. I double infuse these.
So did you make dry sift, or how'd you do it?
So I used some coconut MCT oil. I think I used it was right at 16 ounces, 2 cups, and then I used 2 ounces of flour, and then I used 12 grams of keef.
That'll do it.
That will definitely do it.
They are nice.
Yeah, he sent me a message and was like, I don't think this is strong enough. And then he added like 5 grams of keef to it and was like, no, it's strong enough.
That's crazy.
Hey, Artman's gone now too. When did he go?
He had to take a call, he said.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Cool. I don't see nothing in the private chat. Okay,
I got a question. You think it's too late to be topping these autoflowers, right? I shouldn't do that.
You could probably do it if they got some pronounced nodes.
You could.
And
you
take off
just start transition.
Any of them leaves? Yeah, it's just starting, definitely, but it's starting,
After, when it's done, when the bolt's done, then take off the bottom third.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, I've been
Hey,
looking at it
Tom.
while I'm sitting here. There's a couple in here that have really, really tight, good branching. Look at that little guy.
Nice.
And then there's a
You
couple
put
that
the
are
600.
like not so branchy, but yeah, I was wondering.
I wouldn't
I
actually
don't-
top those though because
I
of the
don't-
space that you
Yeah,
have.
that's what I was thinking too. I don't think I'm going to bother topping them. I'm going to leave them go. Because if I
The
top
parents,
them,
each of the parents was getting 1.5 by 1.5 foot, square foot, untopped. So they grew like 5.5, 6 foot tall plant.
and
Well,
that was in a
5.5
bucket?
foot, maybe not 6 foot, but it was in a 3-gallon fabric pot of Pro Mix. I used General Hydroponics Flora Trio.
Okay. Yeah, these in the 1 gallon, I hopefully won't get to 5 feet, but I'll be happy. I'll be happy with anything. There's so many of them, even if they're just a quarter or a half an ounce each, it'll add up.
Yeah.
You know, the thing I was going to mention is I don't know if any of you guys have this experience, but I feel like autoflowers have a longer bolt because they start and it kind of it's a slow transition versus I think photoperiods have like a more of a pronounced like, you know what I mean?
Like
Anybody
they
else?
get less hours to grow too, right? 12 and 12 instead of 20. Yeah.
Right, but like the flowering period is a little. I think it's a little bit different.
Right.
Like it's a longer initial bolt and like adding on to the structure, and then it fattens up real quick at the end. Because it's all one continuous process. It's not like you switch the lights, right? So it's just doing it on its own, and it's like taking its, you know, its own schedule.
Yep,
I think it starts. It shows pistils early, but then that might translate into, you know, 4 weeks before you see like total bud set, pom poms and whatever.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense, and that's why it might have been all right to top him at this point, but I'm not gonna. All right, great. There you go. He's got. What's the other cross by?
Banana.
We're coming right now.
This is Lilac Diesel
I'm
by
sorry.
Banana.
Right by Banana
Yeah.
by the Garlic Poison. Is that what it's saying?
Durban Poison, I think.
That's the one from Hillbilly Herb.
Yeah.
J5 doesn't know that he's muted again.
Still muted again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Gorilla Poison from Hillbilly Herb.
Gorilla
Nice.
Poison. Okay.
Ended up with a few more than I thought.
Hillbilly's in the. He was.
These are seed person 1 here, right here.
Those look fat too. Them seeds.
Yeah.
He won a 50 pack off of Let's Be Buds like a year and a half ago or something.
Yep. And I get to repay it with a 66 pack.
That's awesome.
Hey, don't forget, that's where Artman's going to be after this in case he doesn't get a chance to return. You can catch him at the 9 o'clock hour on Let's Be Bud's channel, and he'll be doing a seed giveaway over there. So run over, make sure you subscribe to those guys, and check them out. Pretty much everybody here already does that, I think.
But I'll find the link and put it in chat just in case.
And remember
Who
the
else
other
is out?
day when Green Fingers got or is gifting Iceni those Dream Queen or Dairy Queen. Sorry.
Yeah.
So look at when you do good things happen. Because this is one of Robert's favorites.
Nice.
I don't know if you can read it.
Extreme Cream, baby.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice.
That's what I produce.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
one is
yeah.
Extreme OG. Extreme OG.
Like
by
a
Cookies and Cream.
river of ejaculate. Oh, sorry. That's from the show. It's from a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anchorman.
Leave it too exotic, huh? He always has some kind of innuendo. It seems like in his screen.
Another puppy. Okay, Jace. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, his dog had his nuts chopped off.
Aw.
That's funny watching them try to eat.
Right?
Oh, and there's another little
Look at
scar
him.
on the side.
Look at the
Oh,
little,
little taco on the floor. Someone dropped a taco.
Does he chase the water dish around, Chase?
His tongue hangs out. You don't have any teeth.
oh man, that's so cool, dude. He looks like like a stoner.
Yeah.
He looks like Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta get off me, buddy.
The Taco Bell dog.
So that's what I'm dealing with.
That poor dog. And I know it breaks your heart to see him like that, but
At least they get to hang out with plants. That's got to make them feel better.
Yeah,
Plants are
hopefully
right there. Go over and check them out.
hopefully it'll mellow him out a little bit. He's big into hiking his leg and chewing things up, but I don't know, he's still young. He's only about a year old, so he's got a ways to go. But yeah, hope that takes care of it. If not, I don't know.
Cheers to the chat. Nice seeing everybody coming together.
Yeah, shout out Blue Kiss Gardens, Uncle Rick, Penny Pebblers, everyone I didn't say hello to already.
There's Hoobie, Georgia Grow Guy, Sacred Terra.
What?
Yeah, there's the Uncle Rick link there my wife posted, and Thunder Dan's with us. G-Bay. He said he can't type because he got blisters on his fingers from trimming too much.
Yeah. Go for you.
I believe that.
Jim Stelmer's with us. Ron 420. Doctor's in the house. Sheldon. Emid. I think I say it wrong. I'm sorry. Hopefully
I'm the daughter.
Emid. Yeah, Ron Collins. New in the house from Colorado. It's great to see everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying the evening before Thanksgiving. Get some time off work, hopefully. Get to see some family. Enjoy some food. Smoke some buds. Relax. Kind of think about, I think oftentimes I'm guilty of focusing on something that's wrong or not going so well versus some of the things that I should be focused on that are more important. And our buddy Ice and I said one time, don't let anything dim your light. And I often do that to myself. This is one time of the year where I have to look back and realize that, amongst all the things that could go wrong and do go wrong, you're highly blessed. And I think a lot of us can share those same sentiments regardless of, you got your health, your family, if you got the lights are on, the heat's on and shit, man, I think we're all blessed.
I concur, it's smart. And it used to be whenever I felt down, I would catch a show of the Jerry Springer, and I'd be like, it made me feel better that I'm not those people, but I don't get time to watch it anymore. So,
and they're all actors.
Springer.
Yeah,
you're showing your age, pal.
Blast from the past, man.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sally Jesse Raphael. Remember that show?
Yeah.
Ricky Lake.
Yeah, Ricky Lake. Oh, that's good stuff.
is she dead? Whatever happened to that lady?
I remember watching Phil Donahue one night stripping my balls off. And he spoke, he growled at me and spoke to me through the TV. He was like, I'm talking to you.
That's a bad trip right there.
Phil Donahue and acid should not be used in the same sentence.
No.
He said, eat more red meat.
He was telling me off.
He was very expression with his face. You're right. Like if you think back, like they would zoom in and he was really good. You could see it. Oh, that's great stuff, man. That's good TV. You know, you don't think about it like at the time, I guess.
Well, it's the precursor to like Ricky Lake and all those other shows.
Geraldo Rivera, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
What Kramer got to
He's a
settle what
snitch.
show?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the, oh my goodness, the
Merv Griffin show.
Merv Griffin show. Yeah, he got the stats.
Every single Seinfeld episode is a classic. It's just unreal.
Dude, the Merv Griffin one's gold.
That's a gold.
It is because they like sold Jerry out, told his girlfriend that he drugged her so he could play with her toys, and
Which is true.
And then they brought her backstage. They're like, "Oh, guess who's with us?" You know, he was like, "You told her?" He's like, "Oh, this is great. I love that show." We've been binge watching the Larry David's Curb Your Enthusiasm too. Unbelievably funny. Lots of parallels with Seinfeld, but it's like a dirty version of Seinfeld. Very dirty. Unbelievably.
Dirty Birdie.
Yep. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's just us. There ain't no kids or anything here. We do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah, caveman. We got a butcher shop here. Can almost see it from my house, dude. And it's nice to have that.
To have it right there.
Fresh ground burger.
Man, you don't see many of those anymore, like meat markets or anything like that. It's all commercial now.
Yep. It is.
I have to travel a couple of miles to get organic, grass-fed meat. I have to. Yeah.
Well, it's a
Can't
lot.
find it
Plentiful,
everywhere.
a lot of farms.
Yeah, there's a lot
They're
of
all
farms.
around me, but I never went to one yet. I'm gonna have to do that one of these days. Yeah,
Right.
where I'm driving, where I'm at, there's cows everywhere. It's like cow country.
Yeah.
Cows and corn is everywhere where I am.
Cheap milk.
Yeah. And eggs. Everybody's got the fresh eggs for sale signs outside their houses and stuff. And I've picked up
$1.50 a dozen, right? $2 a dozen.
No, they're huge charging me too. $2 a dozen.
Yeah, $2 a dozen, especially where you're at. But they're good eggs, man.
Oh yeah.
They're really good. It's nice to live around. You can get lard. You can buy, tallow if you want to.
Mm-hmm. And there's people with like they just have a table outside their house with fresh honey on it. You go and you just leave the money in the box.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, what a difference from being in New York to Pennsylvania.
Exactly. And then sometimes in the summer they'll swap those. They'll have fresh flowers in there for a couple dollars a bundle and different things, different times of the year. It's really cool. And a lot of those stands are pretty successful, man.
Yep.
The cool ones are like the free books. Take a book, give a book. Those are cool.
Yeah, we see those a lot on like the bike trail, different places. Yeah, the honor box. Yeah, that's cool. And a lot of cameras out now, so people are acting up. But
karma's always watching, right?
Yeah, it is.
They even have a couple of those boxes. It's just like a pantry for food. You can take what you want. Where I'm at, there's a couple of those where I pass. Yeah, Pennsylvania, where I'm at, is way different from where I was. And other than there's no pizza, that just keeps killing me, man. But other than that, I'm
no pizza.
It's not bad. Not good pizza. There's pizza, but it ain't worth eating almost.
No,
no,
because you sound like somebody from like downtown Bronx, Manhattan, or whatever. That's like knows every pizza shop from here to 53rd Street. You know what I mean?
I could walk to a pizza joint, and there was probably at least literally 15 pizza joints within a half an hour of where I was living. And like there was like 3 killer ones that like were only 10 minutes away. Now I don't even know where there's a killer one.
You're stuck with Domino's now, man.
I'm I'm gonna start venturing out and making my own. I'm gonna have to if I want any kind of decent pizza. I have to figure it out.
That's what I do. We make our own pizza. It's way better and it's a lot cheaper if you like add it all up, for the amount of pizza that you can make.
You're right. I'm sure. I'm gonna have to get into that for sure. Stop bitching. I gotta stop bitching.
Did you see what I've named myself? My new name?
Mr. Nicer. There you go.
I've been super nice lately. Mr. Nicer.
J5, you always been nice.
Yeah.
You always been nice. What's going on there, man? You're nicer than you used to be?
No, I've just been going off on foods lately.
Oh, man.
I'm sure they deserve it. Hey, like that dude here, he was the pit bull, man.
And I thought that you handled that very well, I might add, and I'd like to thank you again.
No, I can't get it out of my head. All I heard was, dude, I saw your dick. You got to go. And I was like, what? All right.
That's the number one rule, bro. I can't share a panel with you if I've seen your penis.
You didn't say that last night, Jay.
I saw your dick. You got to go. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I remember that. That's like, I'm not saying nothing. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
But somebody that did, just
we don't
tuned
need
in
any
that minute.
more validation than that one sentence, man. As soon as I heard that, I knew it was all. I knew what was going down. So that's funny shit. He said, "Mr. Nicer." Hey, you always been nice, like they said here.
Exactly. We're blessed and lucky to be hanging out with you today, J5, on this.
Well,
you're making this Thanksgiving very happy. Everyone here on the panel and everyone in chat, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yep.
Making this holiday a little bit brighter.
And I got some good news. We just secured another year's worth of StreamYard, and it only cost us $21 a month, man. I know everybody was stressed.
Deal.
Yeah, we got the 40% off deal, man, right at the end. And what it was is we was paying $96 a year. Then they raised it to $431. And that's when we kind of panicked. We made a post and shit, and we were like, damn. But then everybody was like, I'll send you seeds, I'll send you money. And I'm like, no, I don't want to.
That was very awesome of the community, by the way. I was just taken aback and in awe of it. It never ceased to me.
I just want everybody to know that they didn't break our backs, man.
No,
it's easily
this
handled.
is going to be able to be.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to keep this going, and
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that is
we're
awesome.
Grateful to be hanging out with you.
It literally works out to like $2 a show or something, and it's well worth it. And it's I just I hate that they try to gouge us like they did, but
yeah, because that was quite steep. We would have to really shuffle things to budget that in. No,
would it be 4 years? Our first show is December 26th. I think this December 26th is 4 years, or starting 4 years.
Oh, jeez, I'm stoner. I can't remember.
Yeah, man, we got to go back and look at our first one. Was it 2021? December 26, 2021, or was it 2020? I thought it was during COVID and shit.
No, I don't think it was that early.
Like towards the end there. I can't remember. But either way, man, it's been a fun time. We've been blessed to have all of our friends come on. And the way the show's kind of morphed into its own thing, it's pretty cool. And
a stoner party.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The money spent for StreamYard is some of the best money I spend all year long. And you can definitely take that as fact. So I don't want anyone feeling bad for us thinking we got slammed or hammered. It's all good. And we're looking forward to another year.
Small price to pay to hang out with you.
It all
worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end.
We're just letting
life throws spanners, and then it throws us something else to be like, oh, it's not so bad, We should always focus on the positive things rather than sometimes the negative things, and and we tend to manifest what we think about and things like that, and bring it into existence. So, yeah, I like to preach all of that stuff. Be positive, think positively. Like I said, next year we're going to see legalization because we're going to will it into existence, aren't we?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's already
I got
happened.
positive
It's already
thoughts.
happened. It's already happened.
Yeah. We were just
XYZ.
talking about the plans that when it's legal, what we're doing. We were just discussing it again and how we're going to operate. It's going to be easy transition, and I'm so stoked.
The more of us concentrate on this, you know, the things that are all important to us, and the more thought and energy that you know our physical thought power we put into it, I think we could bring it into materialization. Personally, I don't think, you know, we're capable of doing stuff. We've been given this ability. I think, like, we are gods in our own rights, and we should just take the power and exert ourselves a little bit.
I agree.
That's my
Yep.
Like Thunder Dan says, it's already legal. The state just hasn't found out yet. They just haven't caught up with us yet. That's all. They will.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, he runs the shit, really. We do.
We're just glad. Hopefully, everybody will tell their friends, hey, you know, we had 50,000 views on our videos. We had this one video go nuts, man. But it's brought in so many followers. And then I see new people commenting on stuff. And we don't sell anything. You know, we want to be popular, but only for the reason of everyone getting together and sharing, you know, genetics, information, knowledge, links, you know,
Let
good
us
times.
in your tent.
Yeah.
You know, there's no ridicule or, you know, we're a happy, good vibes.
Unless you've been here a while, then you can get ridiculed.
Well, you know what I mean?
Good ribbon.
It's
Good.
all the time to go on and show your tent. It could be, you know, I get nervous still, so I understand the trepidation there.
Yeah.
But it's a safe place. You can come on and show your plants.
Yeah, man.
Or just hang out. Smoke with us.
Speaking of which, I got a question here for XYZ.
Yeah.
What's that black thing on the left side of your tent wall there? It looks like a dryer vent, kind of.
Oh yeah, that I can't really talk about.
Okay, we never had this conversation. I never asked.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a vent.
That's a beautiful
It is beautiful.
It's a glory hole.
Yeah.
Somebody said that.
I see you match you two for that one. Yeah, it's the glory hole. I love it.
I thought XYZ might have been whipping up some LSD.
Oh,
I wish.
That would be nice.
Those are days gone by, though. I haven't grown mushrooms in so long. Oh my god.
Well, the reason I was asking is because I remember when I ran that other fertigation system, I had to pop a hole in the back. I was trying to find something like that. Like they sell those Secret Garden used to sell those cinch kits, like a port where you could add a whole port on, but I couldn't find them anywhere, so I was kind of stuck with a hole in the back of my tent.
Yeah, no, that's a vent. It's where the air comes into my tent.
He's testing out the poison gas defense for his automated house. That's all you got to know.
Yeah. Well, no, it's got another side to it. It's got the input, but once you see the input, you understand its purpose. Because I don't like light leaks, and I wanted a hole.
It's to flood your thing with poison gas, right?
Yeah, something like
purpose.
that.
You got the sarin gas going in there.
Yeah, the sarin. Why would I need sarin gas in my tent? I want to smell good. I don't want to poison people.
Hey, man, you did that weird light schedule. We don't know what you're trying out.
Yeah, there's no telling with you.
If a scene for a cop comes in, then you just press the button.
Press the button, and yeah, everybody goes night night.
It's like a little tent incinerator.
Tent incinerator. I don't live in a
destroys
state
the inside of the tent.
I don't live in a state that's illegal to do, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
I'm not over my limit.
Back in the
But
day,
no, that's the other side of that. What you're asking about. It's just a little cap. and then you can pop it off and
Okay.
put. Yeah.
Yo, have you guys
Anyway.
seen the events they have for dark rooms, like where you develop film?
Yeah, they've got a leave on them, or they're like
Yeah, like hollow, and there's a hole at the top and a hole at the bottom, but light will never get in. Yeah.
yeah. I looked at some of them actually because that's one of the issues I have if I wanted to, where I want to take air from, there's going to be light coming in.
Yep.
So yeah, so you can get the black ducting as well, which stops a lot of if you've got a light, because that can shoot down that ductwork if you've got the silk ducting.
Yeah, being a cultivator, really trying to grow great marijuana makes you a jack of all trades. You have to be almost. It's amazing how much you learn from just trying to grow weed. It really is, to me anyway.
Definitely.
Well, I still like Iceni's theory that it's a glory hole.
Yeah. I wish.
I mean, he pops that cap off on the other side,
It looks like the right height.
Convenience, man. It's all about convenience.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, I'm high and trying to figure out what's going on in chat. It's kind of interesting when you're on this side. You're used to being on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I was going to say earlier, Smart and Crispy? You guys definitely have an awesome show because I'm pretty sure, like, so many first-time people that show their plants are on your show. And that just is a testament to the show, the panel, and the chat. Everybody's cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's exactly what
that's what we want here. Fun, safe place.
The panel and the chat make it cool and inviting. Because you know how it can be.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
Did I miss
Maybe
TX Weed Hopper plants, or did we not look at them yet?
Oh
no, we did. We want to. We can do them again.
Yeah,
though.
we can definitely see those again. They're beautiful, green.
You've definitely showed more gardens than any show I know of, by far. I think there's been a lot of different gardens out here in the short time I've been hanging out.
That one there, genetics, Grandpa's stash by Grandpa's cookies. That one is Cinderella Purple, $2.99 times purple or gold. The two are Brothers Grimm 222, still in lockout recovery mode. That one is Romulan Genetics Communion. And that one there's Space Queen.
All right.
That's Junkie 99, which is Cat Junkie 99. And that one is Puck Yes, which is Puck's number 1 times C99. Rosetta Stone, I've grown her before. I like her. Like the runt of the bunch, she's lucky she didn't get chopped, but.
Oh, you're coming in and out right now.
Sorry, what?
You were coming in and out. What's that little one?
Oh, my mic was too far away from my mouth.
Okay.
Sorry.
The runt.
Oh, the runt. Yeah, it's Princess Haze. It's a Silver Grail Haze times whatever, C99, I think.
She might blow up.
Yeah. No, that one's High Hair 99.
Mm.
And that's Grim Truffles. Right, white truffles.
They're all looking great. They were a little funky, right? Earlier, they're looking
Yeah,
great.
they were all wonky because they started out in a pH fuck up where my pH was way too high and I had everything locked out, so they were stunted by a couple of weeks.
And they're back on track, apparently. Yep.
Yeah, most of them. These two right here actually got us started. I think 5 weeks later than everyone else, but that's what the difference is done properly versus fucking up.
How's that blue mat system treating you? You happy with it, or you had to dial it in any?
It hasn't been too much of an issue, and the ones that failed to turn off where I had a little bit of runoff. In fact, one of my drip pans filled up overnight, but on all the cases, I found there was an air bubble inside the carrot. So when I released that and readjusted it, and everything's been fine ever since. Yep. It hadn't been too.
Everybody does it.
Yep, we'll
pretty
see.
much the first time I did it.
Oh, I'm trying not to overreact. I didn't readjust anything, just tweaking, just to try and turn it one way or the other. Pretty much had troubleshot it and figured out what was going on.
And what size pots are those, if you don't mind?
They're 7 gallon. They're like 14 wide by 11 deep.
And do you have like more than one spot where it drips out?
More than what? Sorry.
More than one spot where it drips from in each pot?
Oh,
You got the rings, right? Yeah, you got the rings.
Okay,
Those
cool.
are nice.
Yeah.
Blue stuff tape. Just drip everywhere on that tape.
That's awesome. Yeah, mine only had one little spot where it dripped out from, so I had to get like a little extension thing that they sold to add more little dripper spots because it was like a little 1/8 line.
Sure. Yeah.
I think your fan is overpowering your voice on the mic.
Yeah,
voice
it is.
cancellation or something.
I'm sorry. Can you say it again? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
We couldn't hear you. What you said last.
Oh, I don't recall. Short-term memory.
That's all good.
Yep. So you like those blue mats and those drippers?
Oh, we were talking about blue mats and drippers. Yeah, the blue silk rings, you just buy the couplings and whatever length of blue silk tape you want, and it's really easy to connect.
Yeah, but do you like how it's watering your plant?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, they're looking good. They're getting on track.
Yeah, they've been praying almost the whole time, and the leaves have been standing out straight compared to the way I water them. Right now, it's wonky because I was twisting on it.
So when you gonna flip those?
Probably when the tallest one gets 30 inches or so.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe a few weeks.
This room gets full, man. This room gets real full.
Yeah, it does. It does.
What?
Your room gets crazy full. Like, yeah, you do a good job, Texas.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mess around.
Are you just gonna sort of like wait till you get pre-flowers till they sort of like show themselves like mature?
You guys were talking cloning methods. I just stick it in water. I didn't even clip the leaves.
Now, do you change the water every day or every other day or no?
Yeah, I'll change it once in a while. I won't let it evaporate. They usually root.
From what I hear, when you clone, they're delicate. Them roots, are they not? When you do them in the water, just like that.
Right, they went straight in the water. Yeah.
No, I meant the clone, the roots that the clones. They're more susceptible to damage when you go to transfer them into a media, should I say?
Yeah, they call them water roots, and then when you
Yeah.
put them in soil, they get broken. Is that true, Texas, or you haven't noticed the hindrance?
Oh well, I don't even care if they die. Honestly, I just couldn't sacrifice the lower branches on a couple of them. I really don't.
That's cool. That's
That's a good
cool.
answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was real serious, I'd stick them in an aloe stalk, and then put them in a cube or something in a dome.
Yep.
But they'll root that way. I've done it in the windowsill a bunch of times.
Yeah, all the talk about the roots don't like light. I've seen so many people do it in clear glasses, right in the sunlight, and they'll grow roots out of it. So I really question the darkness thing about the roots. I don't know, man. What do you guys say?
It's a combination of light and oxygen, is it not?
Yeah. If you got a lot of air, the roots will just turn brown right there where they get too much air. Light, I don't know. I've never exposed my roots to light except for once, and
Well, think about our friends that grow in DWC. Think about our friends that grow in DWC. They have to block all light, putting lids over top of everything and shit. If a little bit of light
That's
gets
for
in there,
algae and
bam,
stuff, though, isn't it?
Yeah, the water will grow shit
algae.
in it. Yeah, the water will grow shit in it if they don't have it light tight.
Yeah.
But the roots, I don't know.
Well, I think if you expose the roots to light, they will start collecting chlorophyll, and it
they
gives
do
a
turn green.
weird signal to the plant.
I was gonna say
Eventually, yeah, but I do it in clear cups, and the roots come out, and I have the roots out in clear cups for a couple days, and they don't, like, they come out of the little cube or whatever, the rooting plug, and they stay white and healthy for a couple days, and then they go into the mix. But I mean, if I left them, they would die probably.
Yeah,
I think the algae would take over.
If you leave the top of the roots exposed, like when you transplant, they turn green. You're right. Whoever said that, they definitely turn green.
Yeah, go woody eventually.
Yep. They turn into like the stem almost.
Yeah.
But
the cells start to switch to that sort of cell. Like it starts to grow that cell instead of the
like
root
you see
cell.
the bonsais, where they wash away the dirt from the roots, and then eventually the roots just form like the hard shell on the outside.
I've seen some people that like they only bury the container like halfway because they're like, I get more soil that way. So they leave the top, and then like eventually, like you're saying, the soil washes away from the top of them, but the plants are fine and they continue going.
Well, I've seen people do like exposed root bonsai with cannabis. I can't remember. It was some Trey K on Instagram, but yeah, she does some cool stuff with she'll put like a little figurine or whatever, a rock or whatever, and then you like pile the soil up over it and plant the seed or whatever, and let it grow, and then wash the soil away, and then it just like leaves the roots exposed, and then eventually they turn green. Yeah.
Seen the one with Bruce Lee doing a karate kick on the stem. That's wicked. That's a wicked one.
What about the upside down
potatoes
person?
Thunder Dan has to go out and cover them up. Remember that story? Because they'll make if you let potatoes get green, they make you sick and get the shits. Yep.
Those are potatoes.
What about the upside down?
Yeah,
what did you say about that? Yeah.
You took a plant seed person and you flipped it upside down, and it still grew.
Right.
I mean, that just shows you the cells differentiate to whatever situation they're in. And I think if you left like roots exposed too long to the light, but maybe if it is too much water, it gets the signal like don't put chlorophyll in these cells. But who knows?
Well, let's remember this: bonsai is a practice that intentionally causes dwarfism. So I'm not sure if that's like the best example of are lights good for roots.
Right. I was just talking about it turning green and growing woody, and like
Yeah.
that's one
Oh, the
method to
green.
do it. To plant it like
Yeah,
that, and then wash the soil off after it like gets down the whatever it is that you planted it on.
Yeah.
So
You know, I don't think the bonsai cannabis growers are growing the bonsai cannabis to get buds. I think they're doing it as like an
no,
art piece, right?
it's for fun.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
for
it's an
fun.
art
Art.
piece.
Yeah.
That's what it's art. Hey, some of the real bonsais aren't they like 300 years old and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, Miyagi.
It's martini time. There's I don't drink, but I see a martini glass over here.
These were from the
Dirty
60,
one.
60. I won these
Bloody
on Rick's.
martini.
I won these on Rick's. That 60 for 60 thing they did.
Ah, awesome.
Cardinal Sin, which sounds like a cool one.
They pulled that off. That was a pretty cool 60 for 60.
And then
They
yeah,
really pulled
Bloody
that off
Martini.
well.
That's a rather
That's nice.
interesting name.
Wow, look at the pretty colors.
Yeah. Thanks,
Nice.
Jesse. Thanks for donating.
Cheers,
Then
Hoobie.
I also won a shit, now I can't think of the name of the show. The dude from MI Beneficials and OK Calix and Brian from FCP. They do that live Q&A every Friday. And every now and again they'll do like the best question asked wins XYZ, not Vector.
Yeah.
And I won one.
What was your question?
Got some microbes. Shoot. It was funny because I was like kind of being a cheater in a way, like the first couple weeks, trying to win. Like I might it might be something I don't really necessarily need to know, but I might already know, but it feels like it's a good question to ask.
I got you. That's not
And then
cheating,
when
but
you
I see.
weren't trying,
I
that's when you won.
didn't win any of those times, and then when I
Right.
stopped doing that is when I finally won. So there. And now I can't think of the question. Shoot.
That's all good.
Remember.
Oh, here, let me put you up there. What do we got here?
That's cool that you got one.
These are from OK
They
Calix. I don't know if you can read it. This one
Strawberry
is
Kelly.
Cheriana Grande is like his breeding male. And he hit that to a root beer to make cherry float and to straw jelly peach pistols to make cherry and boots. Those are some regulars. And then he also gave me some femmes. Ice cream cake
like
by
that.
Killa Berry.
Nice.
And some blazed cherries by Peach Pistols.
Peach
Oh shit!
Pistol
I
sounds
put
good.
seeds in the mail for you today, J5.
That's dope. I saw that. I saw I got a notification or whatever.
I forgot about that until just now.
And I put some in the mail for town just recently.
Yes, thank you. And
It's funny how that goes around.
I'm still putting it together for you, J5. I'm gonna when I'm doing the other kid, that one for the last prisoner project, I've been making up extras, so you're gonna get them all too. Thank you.
Oh, dope, dude. Jeez. Okay. Yay. That's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, I won a duck race. And got some
Humidor.
black Soma Morgana. I was
There you
back
go.
around like 420 or something.
Thank God you got a big yard, dude. That's all I can say.
Right? Lots of popping to do.
Yeah. Well, what's your favorite so far out of your last growth last season? Come on, you gotta tell us.
I haven't made my way all. I haven't made it. I haven't touched half.
Yeah, I
of
haven't even got through half of it. I know.
it.
But what's so far?
Dude, again, I'm gonna go back
That's
to
a
those
tough-
White Thorn Rose testers. Those, both of them, like that that OG is just like my go-to daily driver. Basically, I smoke at least once a day since I've had it.
Well, hey, you
Nice.
gotta go with the daily driver, man.
I take naps on it.
Well, hey, whatever you need.
What, I'm blanking right
It's nice
now.
to get some nap in.
Oh yeah.
I'm drawing a blank.
That.
Once we get done, I'm gonna be like, oh, why didn't I bring up? Oh, that Sour D by HP13 is really interesting. It's almost like I don't know. It's almost an unpleasant terp, like I don't know if it's chemical or if it's got some pine. I know that.
Yeah,
that one's
sometimes those are
interesting.
the tastiest.
Can't think of anything. Oh, the Moon Mountain Kush by Skunk Tech. His headband. The headband leaner, the one that had like sour spears, was freaking just gas. It's nice.
Dude, I had a seed pack. It was labeled 707 Truth Band, and that shit was legit. I wish I saved some cuts of that. That was a while back, but that shit was legit.
Oh yeah.
I put
I'm
the link
forgetting
up to
something.
my wife's YouTube in the chat. I'm trying to get everybody to start going over there and checking out some of her videos she's putting on there. Some of them are cool, man. They're all cool, but you'll enjoy some of the weed videos that she made.
Thank you, Smart.
Check out her page. There's a lot of people here. You deserve it.
Oh, baby. Thank you. I'm grateful for all you people just hanging out with me for real.
So who's Mr. Nicest here? Who do you think? We have
I
see nicer.
Yeah, that's too hard.
Who popped on with nicest?
That would be yours truly.
Nice. Very nice.
Seed person.
It's like, if he's Mr. Nicer, I'm gonna be Mr. Nicest.
I showed Angus that last night, and he's like, "You gotta take that down, dude."
Thank you, Dave, man.
I appreciate it.
I know Jay.
You gotta take that down. He feels like it's disrespectful to Mr. Nice. I'm like, no, it's like an honor.
Wow, 38:53. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting
We got 8
late.
people.
Yeah, and don't forget, we want to get everybody off here so you can have time to go over and support Artman and good folks at Let's Be Buds and Uncle Rick and those guys. Have a great show, and make sure
Artman's going to be co-host, I believe.
Giveaway,
yeah, and the seed giveaway.
It's called
sponsor,
Wing It Wednesday over there.
Yeah, I like it. Wing It Wednesday. Now they're
then-
talking my language.
Don't forget to stop by and check out the new video at Dr. MJ Coco's YouTube channel. Don't forget to stop by Coco for Cannabis and sign up for the New Year's Grow Challenge that'll be coming around soon, and we'll have more information for that. And I hope from my wife and I that everybody has a safe and happy Thanksgiving. And remember, if you drink, don't drive. And if you drive, watch out for those that do drink and drive. And yeah, we can start going around the horn, huh? Give everybody a chance to rock and roll. We'll go right as they're lined up on the screen here, and that would be Seed Person 1 first, Mr. Nicest. I'm just going with what it says, man.
That's right.
Well, I didn't do it out of disrespect either. I did it to fuck with a Gromy. But I'm SeedPerson1 on Instagram or SeedPerson1@gmail.com, and I will see y'all at Let's Be Buds.
Thank you, Seed Person. Up next, Texas Weed Hopper. Happy Dank to you, brother.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everybody has a safe one for sure. I post mainly on Instagram at TX Weed Hopper, just like it's on up the screen or whatever. And growers love everybody.
Right on. Make sure everyone gets over and checks it out. Support each other on Instagram too. That's always fun because there's a lot of times you can't catch everything as it happens, but you catch snippets on Instagram. Up next, J5.
Big up to all the
Mr.
chat
Mr.
homies. Thanks for sharing the panel with me, folks. And I'm thankful for you, Smart and Crispy. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much, J5. We're grateful and thankful for you too, buddy.
Yep.
Everyone on the panel.
There goes the whole list. Somebody fell off.
That's okay.
Where's it go to
How about
next?
we go with XYZ Vector?
Okay.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Everybody have a great evening and a great Thanksgiving. And thanks for the panel, and thanks for Smart and Crispy hosting this show, and thanks for the chat.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Right on, XY. Up next, the American one would be.
Yes, thankful for everything. I'm thankful for this plant. It's awesome, and it's brought us all here. Yeah, Smart and Crispy, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hosting all the time, and everyone that shows up is awesome. Everyone showing their plants, growing seeds, giving out seeds. It's awesome. Shout out to Collector Mary Jane. He hooked me up with another little care package, and he makes these awesome banana muffins that taste awesome. I don't think they were even infused this time. I don't know because, I've been hitting on the RSO for a little while, so I got a tolerance.
And if they taste good, you don't really know.
Right. But thank you to him and everyone, man. There was something else I was going to say. I forget, but it's all good. Everyone have a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, I'm grateful. Have a great one.
You too, buddy.
You too, yeah.
Our buddy Jace is up next.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Cheers to the chat panel. Thanks, Smart and Crispy. Always fun hanging out with you guys. We'll see you over at Let's Be Buds, and we'll see you next time. Grower love.
Right on. Last but not least, from way across the pond, our best mate from across the pond, Asanai.
Right. Along with Thanksgiving, there's also thanks receiving. You know, it's an art form as well. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Be grateful, and you are worthy of everything that you receive and that you get gifted. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel like it's a bit of inconvenience. It's what we're here for. Everyone should just feel like, yes, everything is a gift, and yeah, that's the beauty of it. Is the art of giving is the art of receiving too.
Right on, man. I don't know anybody that lives in the UK better than Asanai. He's my go-to for the people that live far away, and it is great to see the seeds given away. They said that everybody's talking about the plant. We're thankful for it, and I agree. There's no better. There's a certain pride that comes with growing your own plants, giving seeds away, receiving them, all that, and it's something special. So thanks, you guys, and happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you in the next show. Good luck to you. Hope you win some seeds, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Grow love, everyone.
Kiss and puff.
Deuces.
Grow love.